All right, so building on things that already exist is complicated, right? Like our human brains are able to kind of take in all that's what's there and say, okay, well now I need this next structure and here's how it's going to integrate with that. And I'm trying to build a package that will allow you to do that. And we're on like step three, and I didn't want the package to just stumble on step three. And so far, all I've done is like step one and step two. Step one being, hey, can you create? Here's step one. Let's see if I still have it. Let me come up to the top here. Like step one in this case was new Flask new cooker. That was step one, right? And that worked. That was cool. That did some stuff for us. And then we went into Cooker and we saw all these amazing files and an app that was just immediately running for us. And that was good. That was amazing, right? And then you're like, well, let's make a new page. And so Flask make view. And then we just ran recipes dot index, and we said wire it all up, give me the route, the controller, and generate a model for me. And that worked out. And in the last video we saw this page right here where it's a potential list of all the recipes. Now what I want to do is I want to keep building. Like I don't want just one page. I need to be able to see, I need to be able to have like cards with all the recipes on them, and then I need to be able to click on a card and see that actual recipe. And for RESTful notation, that is the show page. So Flask make view recipes.show, and then I only need to do RC. Why do I not need the M? Because I already have the model created from the prior video. So let's just see if that works. And just so you know that I'm not like pulling the wool over your eyes and like off camera, I'm making all this stuff behind the scenes, really taking a long time. It's a 404 error. There's no, I have not hooked this up. So I haven't made the page. I haven't done anything off camera. So here we go. Boom. And give it a second. We're good. We now have an infinite number of pages because we can just keep typing in numbers and changing them. And you'll see the same page rendered over and over again because we haven't put any logic in that controller. All we've done right now is wire up the fundamentals here. So let's go back. So this command is going to create the show template. It's going to create the show controller method that we need, which is show, the controller method of show, and it's going to create the route. And it's going to play nice with everything else that's already there and not make a big mess of our application. So let's just see in VS Code that actually happened. So we still have recipe controller. Before we saw index in here, and Flask commands just stuck in show. And notice, look what it did. It put it in the variable recipe ID for us, which means that then in here we can query our database for that recipe ID and then pass that recipe onto the view, and you can show that particular recipe. All right, if we go, it didn't mess with the recipe, left that model alone. That model is registered in your models. Let's go to routes. Did it mess up anything in here, or what did it do in here? Well, we still have the route folder. We still have the init, which looks the same. And oh, look at that. We got some new content here. we have a new route, and that's what we were seeing. And it's serving the recipe controller's show page, and it's passing along that ID all the way through. It's a get method. And then if you look down in your templates, we have a new page, which is this one right here. So it was able to hook together all these already pre-existing structures and add more to it. And so that's really what I needed out of a package like this. I needed it to just continuously flow and keep building more and more structure in my app, because our apps, they start small and they grow extremely complicated and often fairly quick. And now with Flask Commands, they will grow quick, even quicker. All right. We will see you in the next video where we're going to look at why show matters.